بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today, Bismillah, we shall be discussing on how to use the demonstrative pronouns. So how to apply them into our words. So we start from interrogative articles. That is al-istifham. You want to ask a question, you want to converse with someone. How do you start your conversation? We have some interrogative articles. The same thing in Arabic. For example, we have man. Man, who? We have aina. We have aina. We have where. We have a. Only Hamza. You use only Hamza to ask question. Here you just say is or a. Is or a. We have ma, aw, mada. We have ma, what. What? So this word, this aw, the meaning of aw is or. So ma or mada, it can be what. So these are the basic interrogative articles we have. So now we shall be applying this into our sentences now. We want to start a conversation. So we start with this. We start with ma, aw, mada. Now, if you want to use ma, aw, or mada, ma, the first one, ma, is used when there is no verb in your sentence. You want to ask a question, then there is no verb in the question you want to ask. You use ma. But when there is verb in the sentence you want to use, in the question you want to ask, then you will apply mada. Mada. Ma when there is no verb, mada when there is verb. Don't forget, we are in interrogative articles. For example, let's see this. We are saying ma hada ya walad. Ma hada ya walad. Ma hada. Ma hada ya walad. Ma hada, what is this? Oh walad, oh boy. Ma hada ya walad. Ma hada ya walad. Then we say hada qalamun. Qalamun. Immediately you say ma hada. You should know that what will follow this your hada is what? Is a masculine. Demonstrative pronoun with what? Is referring to something that is what? Masculine. Ma hada ya walad, hada qalamun. So you can replace your column with anything. You can say ma hada ya walad, hada kursiyun, hada hakada, hada this, hada that. So you say ma hadihi ya bint. Ma hadihi ya bint. You say hadihi miknasatun. Miknasatun. This is a broom. Hadihi miknasatun. We use hadihi because what I want to refer to ends with what? Ends with star, that you have explained in our previous class. Miknasatun. So this one is saying that this is a feminine noun. You say hadihi miknasatun. Hadihi miknasatun. So you can use another feminine noun to replace miknasatun. Then you form your sentences. So now we now see that there is no verb in all this. That is why we are using what? Ma. But let's take a look at mother. You have ماذا تفعل. ماذا تفعل. What are you doing? ماذا تفعل. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can see ماذا تفعل. What are you doing? You can just answer as أطبخ. أطبخ. Simply as what? I am cooking. I am what? I am cooking. ماذا تفعل? You will say أطبخ. I am cooking. Now, I say ماذا تفعل. You can only use تفعل because you are referring to what? To masculine. If you are referring to feminine, you will not say تفعل again. So, this is a feminine form. ماذا تفعلين. ماذا تفعلين. You can see this تفعلين, that means you are referring to what? You are referring to a feminine. So your feminine, you can just say أطبخ as well. أطبخ. I'm cooking. Now for a masculine, you can change this from أطبخ to what? To, you can say أغسل الملابس. أغسل الملابس. ملابس. So, meaning I'm washing my clothes. I'm washing the clothes. You can see, I'm washing the what? The clothes. So, أغسل الملابس. I'm washing the clothes. ماذا تفعلين? What are you doing? This one is feminine. This one is what? I am cooking. I am cooking. This one is what? I am cooking. So, now let's form many sentences from this. Now, this is the usage of what? Ma and mother. Let's go to another one. As we have said, we have man. Man. Now you can see that ma and mother that we just use now, we use them for what? You are referring to you are referring to inanimate objects. Ma, what? Even in English, you only say what? Ma, what? Now, what of animals? You use man. Man. Man, you say what? Who? You can see. Let's apply this. We have man hada. You can see man hada. Who is this? Man hada. Who is this? That means you are referring to masculine or feminine? Masculine. Because of hada. Hada babun. Hada waladun. Don't say babun. Babun is inanimate. Hada waladun. Hada waladun. This is a what? This is a boy. Man hadihi. Man hadihi. Who is this as well? But this is what? Feminine. Hadihi bintun. This is a girl. Hadihi bintun. You can say man. Man dhalik. Man dhalik. Man dhalik. You are talking to your boy. Ah, man dhalik. You are talking to your friend. Man dhalik. You can say dhalika ذلك مدرس. مدرس. That is a teacher. مدرس is a teacher. That is a teacher. من ذلك. ذلك مدرس. That is a teacher. Now we say من تلك. من تلك. Who is that? You see, is that, but this one you are referring to who? Feminine. So you can change this from masculine form to a feminine form. You can say tilka. Tilka mudarrisatun. A female teacher. Tilka mudarrisatun. A female what? A female teacher. So now you can see that you are referring to what? You are referring to a singular. This for near object, this for far object. You can see that I'm using my own noun here. You may decide to change this noun. I'm using your own word. Man hada tabibun. This is a doctor. In place of waladun, you can say tabibun. 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 You can say in place of tabibun, you can use another noun to be what? Muhandisun. Muhandisun. Muhandisun means an engineer. An engineer. Now, bintun. You can say tabibatun. That's a female doctor. Tabibatun. You can say muhandisatun, a female engineer. Muhandisatun. Muhandisatun. Now the same thing here. You can decide to change your mudarrisun to any other noun you want to use. Just make sure that you are referring to what? Something far. The only thing is, know that you are using hada for masculine. You are using hadi for what? For feminine. This is example of man. Let's say it again. Man hada. Hada waladun. Man hadihi. Hadihi bintun. Man dhalik. Dhalika mudarrisun. Man tilk. Tilka mudarrisatun. You can still change this noun to any other thing you want to use. So now let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one from man. Then we'll move to aina. Aina. Let's say aina. We said the meaning of aina is what? Where. Now let's say aina al-qalam. Aina al-qalam. Aina al-qalam. Aina al-qalam. You can say al-qalam. Where is the pen? Where is the pen? In place of this pen, you can use any other thing. Either it can be masculine, feminine. Aina al-qalam. Then you say al-qalamu. Al-qalamu fil haqibati. Fil haqibati. Fil haqibati. You can see al-haqiba is bag. Now al-qalam of the pen, fil haqiba is in the bag. Aina al-qalamu, where is the pen? Al-qalamu fil haqiba. You can say Aina Muhammad. Aina Muhammad. Aina Muhammadun. Now you can see that the moment I use alif and lam, are we getting it now? This one will be single dhamma. The moment I use alif and lam with a noun, this one will be what? Single dhamma. But the moment I'm not using alif and lam, this one will be what? Double dhamma. Two dhamma, that is dhammatan. Again, the moment I use alif and lam, this one will be single dhamma. The moment we omit alif and lam, it will be 2 dhamma. Maybe you want to use a noun, it will be 2 dhamma. You say, Aina Muhammadun. Where is Muhammad? Now your answer is Muhammadu fil bayti. Muhammad is in the what? Is in the house. Muhammad is in the house. Let's say Aina Maimunatu. Aina Maimunatu. Now you can see that I put only 1 dhamma here and there is no alif and lam. The reason is that if you are referring to a feminine noun, you will not put a dhammatan. It will be a single dhamma. Aina Maimunatu. You can say Maimunatu. Now, here, you may decide to use Maimuna or you use a pronoun in place of Maimuna, which we will be explaining later. But for now, let's say Maimunatu. You have Maimunatu fil matubakhi. Maimuna is in the what? Maimuna is in the kitchen. If you notice all this, whenever I'm using fi, the end sound will be what? The end letter will be what? It will be kesra. That is what fi does, the preposition. So anytime fi enters a noun, the noun it changes the ending letter to what? To kesra. You can see fil haqibati, fil bayti, fil matubakhi. Inshallah, we'll be stopping here till we continue in our next class. Please try to understand all this very well and bring more examples. The more you use your own example, the more you understand. Till we meet in our next class. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.